guys, I'm Zoe. Let me share something about profit modeling and break-even analysis. I'm sharing 3 points with you today. So first is about profit modeling, and second, I'm gonna share with you guys about the break-even analysis and how to use formula to find out the break-even point, which is really crucial to the business model. So and third, I'm gonna talk about goal-seek function in Excel, which is a faster alternative way to calculate the break-even point. So today, profit modeling were among the most sloppy terms used in business, but this is a separate concept with a practical value. And when it comes to concepts so fundamental to success, no organization can afford fuzzy thinking. Profit model is a way to show how well your firms earn returns on invested capital. The profit model is really important, as is by working backward from return on asset, you can show how your decision will affect the firm's ability to make money. Also, you can compare alternative decisions to see which will provide better returns. And have you ever felt frustrations of running a business and wondering when all the hard work will pay off? The break-even point will tell you exactly when your revenue will outweigh your costs. So let's break it down. At this point, the business neither make profit nor loss, which referred to be break-even point. More technically, business fixed cost of production like rent divided by selling price per unit minus the variable costs like material costs or labor costs. And selling price minus variable costs commonly referred to be contribution margin. So this is the term of showing how much each unit contribute to cover the fixed cost. Break-even chart is a visualization of the costs, revenues, and break-even point. The x-axis, you can see here, show the number of units, while the y-axis show the monetary values. Lines represented fixed costs, and in some cases, you can see in this case, planned volumes of sales. Break-even point is a point where total cost line intersect with the revenue lines. At that point, the firm will generate neither profit nor loss. The profit area is the area above the break-even point where revenue exceeds total cost. The loss area is the area below the break-even point. You can see it here, where the total cost exceeds the revenues. By conducting the break-even analysis, business is able to determine the price of the product and how many the business need to be sold, as well as identify and potentially reduce the excessive cost, ultimately allowing the business to reach profitability. So if you feel confused, so don't worry. I give you an example. So let's have a look at Apple silicon phone case for example. Suppose that the Apple invested $10,000 for the production of new iPhone 17 Pro Max silicone case. Let's say the cost for Beats Apple silicone case of iPhone 17 Pro Max just listed is $5, and the case is sold at the price of $69. That means the contribution margin is $69 minus $5, and it's gonna be $64. So if Apple only invests $10,000 for productions of silicone case, the break-even analysis will be simply found out by the fixed cost, which is $10,000 divided by the contribution margin, which I have calculated 64. This means they do need to sell approximately 156 cases, and any case after that would contribute to the company net profit. Ultimately, we can use goal-seek functions to build a break-even model to find exact break-even point. So first, I will assign all the cells, and you can see here. So I'm gonna assume that the selling units are 100. So to calculate the total revenue, I would take the selling units multiplied by the selling price, and that will be 6,900 and the total cost could be the selling units multiplied by the selling price and plus the fixed cost, that would be 10,500. We then got a loss of 3,600. Just simply take the total revenue minus the total cost. To use the goal sheet function, first I just click on the data tab and adjust the cell of gross to 0, which is referred to as break even by changing the sales of unit. By using goal sheet, changing the sales of units to make the gross profit 0, we then got the break-even point of 156 cases approximately. The break-even analysis have a lot of benefits, which is easily to be seen. First, clarity in pricing. It helps to set the selling price that covers costs and achieves profitability. Risk mitigation provides insight into the viability of new products and services. Cost control helps to identify the areas where cost savings are needed to lower the break-even point. The next one is strategic planning. It aids in forecasting and setting realistic goals. Performance checking. The break-even analysis helps the business to measure how close actual sales are to the break-even point. While it's a powerful tool, break-even also have its limitation. Static assumption assumes that the cost and price remain constant, while it's not always the case. Also, it ignores the market dynamics, does not consider the market demand, and there is no time factor actually. It does not account for how long it takes to reach the break-even point. The last one is about focus on quantity, primarily useful for the business that deal in tangible products. In conclusions, understanding profit modeling and break-even analysis is essential for every business aiming for sustainable growth. A well-structured profit models help organizations see how the decisions impact the financial performance, while break-even analysis provides a clear point where costs are covered and profit begins. By applying the break-even formula or using tools like Excel goal sheet function, business can make a faster, data-driven decisions about pricing, productions, and sales target. Ultimately, these tools empower managers to plan strategically, control costs, and also evaluate profitability more effectively, turning uncertainty into actionable insight and supporting long-term business success. Thank you guys for listening. This is all I have learned and doing research for the past few weeks about the break-even point for break-even analysis and profit modeling. Thank you so much for listening. Yeah, so I just want to say thank you for Adobe to help me to creating the video. And at this last thing, I will present all the sources and links and thingies that I have achieved from to make the video and to clarify my knowledge. So yeah, thank you so much guys for listening and supporting me all the way through. Thank you so much.